Our preference when working with gCADPlus and presenting design work is to keep the title block information and the clutter on the drawing sheet relatively small and lightweight. Here's an example. We've got the information that we need for the site just in a small bubble. Let's look at another example. Here we've had to put slightly more information in, construction and tender issue information, but it's still, it being the title block, is still a relatively minor part of the presentation. However, you may find that your local authority requires you to present a drawing on a drawing sheet with some sort of reference grid which will have letters and numbers so that you can be discussing a certain part of the plan by using a reference code system. They'll almost certainly insist that the drawing sheet is, in this case it's an A2 sheet. They'll say your drawing sheet must be designed to go on a 594 by 420. That's in millimetres, the size of the cut sheet. They may even specify the width and height of the reference grid system. They may specify that you put the bottom of the reference grid at a fixed coordinate, and that gives you a 10mm border all round. If you go to an A1 sheet, you might be asked for a 20mm offset on one side so that the drawing can be filed in a hanging space. They may also specify what's to go in the title block: client name, drawing name, file names, issue number, revision, and so on, and specify the height of text that will be used in that title block. What I quite like doing is putting text that's going to be changed, it's going to be edited. I've put that in a colour, and text such as title and client there will be printed in black on the sheet. So it gives me a clue as to which bits of the title block area are going to be changed in the edit process. Your design will clearly sit in the central area here, and although in my view it clutters the whole presentation up, in some instances you just can't avoid it. So you're going to need a set of drawing sheets of different sizes with your title blocks placed correctly. Also try, when doing these title blocks, to make all of the lines in the title block. Let me explode this one, and I'll pick this line here. You can see its length is 42, and the heights are precise. That height there is 2, this height here will be 3.5, and so on. I'm varying the spacing a little just to squeeze things up, but everything in here, the placement, each piece of text and each line is on a grid, on a whole number. So everything lines up very, very neatly. You only have to do this once, and you use this drawing over and over again. So just a warning, you do need to put, if you're going to submitting your work to local authorities, find out what their specification is and what they require. Do one drawing or a series of sheet drawings, and then you'll be able to meet their specification each time you present work to them.